Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly close to my heart, herbal remedies for pregnancy. I started my herbal journey when I was pregnant with our son, and that was around 15 years ago at this point. So pregnancy is such a transformative time, and the right herbal support can make this journey even more beautiful, safe, and comfortable. So I've studied integrative herbalism for years, focusing on how herbs can support women through all stages of life, especially during pregnancy. So in this video, we're going to explore the world of herbalism, focusing specifically on safe and effective solutions for expecting mothers. So herbs to avoid during pregnancy. Before we dive into the herbs that can support you, it's very crucial to talk about the herbs you should avoid. Pregnancy is a delicate time, and some herbs that are generally safe may not be suitable now. So herbs like pennyroyal, blue cohosh, and mugwort should be avoided, as they can stimulate the uterus and have other potentially harmful effects. So always consult with a healthcare provider before introducing any new herbs into your routine. Okay, so safe herbs for morning sickness relief. It's really so common that people have early pregnancy challenges, and morning sickness is just one of them. So it can be tough, but thankfully there are some herbs that can help and some other things that can support you as well. So ginger is my top recommendation for easing nausea. You can make a ginger tea or chew on a piece of fresh ginger to calm your stomach. Peppermint tea is another great option. Having a sip every half hour is a nice way to just support that anti-nausea at that stage in your pregnancy. It helps to ease a little bit of queasiness. And another thing that's really supportive is molecular hydrogen-rich water, which is really supportive of being hydrated. So it helps to decrease that feeling of morning sickness, that queasiness. So as your pregnancy progresses, you might experience digestive issues. You might have heartburn, you might have indigestion. So there are some herbal teas that can offer some gentle relief. Chamomile and marshmallow root are really soothing herbs that can help with digestion and reduce inflammation in the stomach lining. So that can help a lot with just easing how you're feeling. So fennel seeds can also be made into a tea to ease bloating and support digestion. And later on, I'll get there at some point, they also support nursing. So if you decide that that's the route for you, that is another thing to have in your herbal medicine cabinet. So steep the seeds in just boiled water for about 10 minutes. Make sure you have a lid covering that tea so that the steam cannot escape, okay? So getting a good night's sleep is so important, but pregnancy can sometimes make that really difficult. And then when you're growing another being in your body, you of course are even more tired maybe than you would have normally been, okay? So if you're struggling with sleeplessness, insomnia, try incorporating a tiny amount of valerian root or lemon balm into your evening routine. So these herbs can be used in teas or tinctures. And if you're using a tincture, make sure you're following the recommendation on the label. They're all different strengths, so you're going to want to make sure you're paying attention to that. And both of those will help you to relax and help you to drift off to sleep more naturally. Lavender tea is another gentle option that also promotes restful sleep, but you can also put lavender into a diffuser with an essential oil. So maintaining a strong immune system is essential. Your immune system is a little depressed when you're pregnant, so helping support it can be really essential and supportive of having just a good, healthy, happy experience through your pregnancy. So echinacea is a really wonderful herb for boosting immunity. It is safe to use in moderation during pregnancy, so don't go overboard. You're wanting to have a small amount of echinacea if that's the choice you're going to make. And then elderberry syrup is another fantastic option for immune support. You can make that yourself, or you can purchase that. And you can also take a small daily dose of elderberry tea. So if that's the choice you're going to make, that is another option, and that'll help support your immune system as you go along. So now that we've covered some very specific herbs, let's talk about how to prepare and use herbal infusions. So an infusion is just a strong tea. You just steep it for longer. And so you're steeping the herbs in hot water for an extended period of time. So for most herbs, you're going to steep them for 20 to 30 minutes to extract all the beneficial properties. And you're always going to want to use fresh, high quality herbs for the best results. Choose organic, choose local, choose non-GMO. Those are all really important things to add when you're making a herbal choice. So strain out the herbs before drinking and enjoy it warm or cold. So I'm going to say that this is something I would use for the nettle tea that we're going to get into, okay? So hormonal changes are a big part of pregnancy, and certain herbs can help support your body through these changes. So red raspberry leaf is a well-known herb that helps tone the uterus and balance your hormones. So it's safe to use throughout pregnancy in moderation. You're going to not want to go overboard at the beginning of your pregnancy. And it can also prepare your body for labor. So it is a great support, and you'll use more as you go along. Okay. So another great herb that I mentioned just a little while ago is nettle for hormone support. And that is because it is rich in vitamins and minerals that nourish your body. So when you're deciding to take nettle, adding to the benefit of it would be rose hips, because that will help support nutrient uptake from the nettle itself, okay? So as you approach the end of your pregnancy, you're preparing for labor, you're preparing for recovery, and that becomes something that's maybe more in the forefront of your mind. So red raspberry leaf, as I mentioned earlier, is excellent for labor preparation. So you can take more of that in the third trimester of your pregnancy. It helps to tone your uterus, and that can help make your labor and your contractions more efficient. So what's really great for postpartum recovery is still having that red raspberry leaf. It's going to support the uterus going back to the size that it was, or close to, before you were pregnant. And then you're also going to want to look at adding calendula and comfrey in a sitz bath to help promote healing, to help support all of the tissues that have to expand and open to allow your baby to arrive. Okay, so that's going to help promote healing, and it's very extra supportive and helpful if you have any tearing or any extra swelling or discomfort. So to wrap things up, I highly recommend creating your own pregnancy herbal kit. This kit can include all the herbs and remedies we've discussed today, especially the ginger and peppermint for morning sickness, the chamomile and marshmallow root and fennel for digestion, valerian root, lavender, chamomile again for sleep, echinacea and elderberry for immunity, red raspberry leaf and nettle for labor preparation. Having these herbs on hand ensures that you're ready to support your body naturally at every stage through your pregnancy. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video has given you some valuable insights into how herbal remedies can support your pregnancy. Remember, it's always important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new herbal regimen, especially during pregnancy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with expecting mothers, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more holistic health tips. So until next time, take care and embrace the natural support that herbs can offer you during this beautiful journey.